This is Chris Wooten with Wooten Injury Law in Huntsville, Alabama. Today we're talking about what happens if your pet has been injured in an accident. This could be a situation where you're out walking your dog and somebody else's dog is loose and it runs up and attacks your dog and it's injured. It could be a situation where you're riding with your dog or your cat on the way to the vet or going on vacation or something like that, and a car wreck occurs and your pet is injured. Under Alabama law, it doesn't matter how much you may love your pet. I know for a lot of folks, their dog or cat's a member of the family, but under Alabama law, a pet is considered property. It's basically treated like livestock. Now, you can make a claim if you have veterinary expenses as a result of injuries to your pet from an accident. You have a right to make a claim for those veterinary expenses, basically exactly the same as if you were paying to have your car repaired or something like that. On the other hand, if you have a dog or a cat, a pet that perishes as a result of an accident, in that situation, no matter how much you care about them, Alabama law is very cold comfort. Alabama is traditionally an agrarian state, and so it basically looks at the lost pet as what was their fair market value, almost as if they were livestock. For a lot of dogs or cats, that's going to be the adoption cost if you adopted them from a pet rescue or the pound or something like that. Or if you purchase them from a breeder, it's basically going to be the cost of the purchase for the animal from the breeder. Now, if it's like a show dog or a dog that you yourself are breeding, something like that, or like a hunting dog or a service animal, that's going to change the fair market value of that animal because animals that are for breeding or that have specialized training can be very, very valuable, even if you're just looking at them as property. So if you've got a situation where one of your pets has been injured in an accident and you've got questions about what kind of claims you may be able to make, you should talk to an attorney.